Salut tout le monde! Today I want to show you a little bit about OnCampus, about your textbook and logging in, and how to change your password. So when you log into OnCampus, you'll have a class list somewhere, it should say classes, and you'll go to your class and you will find the landing page or the bulletin board for your class. For ours, there's three sections that will be important to you. The bulletin board section, which has your syllabus, the topics section, where there are folders in which different things will be posted throughout the year, and extra projects or worksheets will be posted here for you to find. And the final section is assignments, which will allow you to see your current homework assignments, your past homework assignments, as well as test dates, quiz dates, project dates, anything of importance. So very quickly, if the date moves on and an assignment disappears, you can always go to previous or search a specific range of dates to pull up different assignments. So for example, if I wanted to pull up assignments from a different date, I would go in and click the start range and the end range, and it will create or populate a list right here of the assignments you are looking for. So let's go back to the bulletin board and the syllabus. Your syllabus is embedded here, and there's different portions that you can take a look at. There's a course schedule, which should show you a layout of the weeks ahead and what topics we will be looking at when and what you'll be able to do. There's a section with different information about the class, the technology policy. I'll link to this video, of course. And then what I wanted to show you is the link to sign into your textbook. So here's your required text for the year, T'es branché. And the link will be here persistently. And so you can click that and it will open up a new window where you will log in to the publishing website. So once we've created your account, you log in. You will find the username and password fields, but if you've forgotten your password, you can always hit reset password and it will ask for your username, and then it will generate a new password for you, and this will be sent to your North Cross email. So it is important that you keep track of your North Cross email and the password for that. Once we've logged in, it's going to take you to the bookshelf. Now, I have a few more texts than you will, and yours will appear up here, whether it's T'es branché 1 or T'es branché 2, T'es branché 3. It should appear right here for you to click on at any point. Before we look at the book, I want to point out the account icon down here. If you click on this, it will allow you to change your password. This is a good idea. You can change your password to something easy for you to remember. There's no sensitive information in your book, so it can be a simple password. And that way you will be able to keep track of that much more simply and much more easily. So let's go back to the book. When you want to log into your book, you can either click Resume Reading, which takes you right back to the previous page you looked at, or you can click the table of contents, which lets you jump to different areas of the book. Your book is divided into unités, or units, and under each unit there is a lesson A, a lesson B, and a lesson C, or these are subchapters, and it will take you to the beginning of each of these lessons if you click on one of them. So let's say we are in the middle of Unité 3, Leçon B. When you click, it takes you to the vocab page, which is the very beginning of Lesson B, and it gives you the pictures, the arrows to navigate to different pages back and forth. You can change the size. Let's say you're looking at your pictures and you can't figure out what une tondeuse is just by looking at it. Instead of jumping to word reference or to a dictionary, which sometimes will give you a definition that doesn't match the context of what you're studying, you can use the glossary that is in your textbook. So going back to the table of contents, you will find a glossary at the end of each unité. So there is a specific word list for each of these lessons at the end of each unité. The fastest way there is to skip ahead. So if we're in unité 3 and you want to see the word list for these 3 lessons, go one step further to unité 4. This takes you to the very beginning of unité 4, which is also the very end of unité 3. And here you see you have vocabulaire de l'unité 3 and all of the words that you need for lesson A, B, or C. And if we make that a little larger, you'll see they're even noted for you which ones appear in C, which ones appear in A, etc. So if you have any questions, feel free to come and see me or to write me an email. I'm happy to help you out. Merci et bonne journée.